the Rangers overcame a lot of adversity here tonight. And remember last year, it was such a problem that they gave up goals early in the opening period.
Yep.
And 23 seconds into the game, boom, up goes a goal for Montreal, and then the place got pretty quiet, but the Rangers never gave up. And what you're going to see is just a beautiful piece of work by the Rangers in the neutral zone that leads to a really good-looking goal.
And that's the message from tonight. It's resiliency. And what we saw the Rangers do all night long was really fight through all of the adversities that showed up in their game, whether it was penalties or coming back from deficits. And when you look at the work here on the back check, now the Rangers are down 1-0 on this early goal, but it's really that back check that loosens up the puck. Kreider and Hayes, they have a common language here. They know they want to get the puck across the slot line. That's going to give them their best chance to score. But what I love about Hayes here is he sticks with it. He recovers the puck back after the first block. He gives, look at Kreider. That's exactly what you have to do when you score a goal because your teammate did all the work. That's what being a part of a team culturally is all about. Kreider is saying, thank you very much. I know I scored the goal, but it's not for without your pass that I have any chance to score. I like to see that, Al. That sets everything in motion for how you should celebrate after you score.
And John Giannone reported that when he came back to the bench, the coach went to give him a fist bump, and he said, it wasn't me, it was him, pointing to Kevin Hayes.
I love that stuff.
Okay. Adversity, Chapter 2, second period. Early goal by Thomas Tatar, and then the Rangers really got themselves in some trouble.
Yeah. The penalties were a problem, right? And you're going to learn some lessons, and it's nice when you don't have to pay a price, meaning a loss, to learn them. But right now you're looking at Elias Anderson, a young guy that played 3 games in 3 nights on the weekend. I don't know if he had his A legs in this game, but he took 2 what you would call bad penalties, okay? But the power play ensuing off of this is what hurts the Rangers, but they come back and they get their stuff together after that Max Domi goal. McLeod, though, this is not one you can really shoulder, not a penalty that's easy to kill. This is where the engagement, though, physically really brought the team together because there was a lot of action that went into that second period that really carried over. The penalty kill was terrific.
4 minutes.
That's right. 4 minutes on that power play for the Montreal Canadiens that the Rangers able to actually get some offense themselves off of with some good defense. Lundqvist came up big when he had to. He had to be one of the strongest penalty killers out there to make sure that the Montreal Canadiens didn't go ahead further. But all in, this was an effort from a hockey club to make sure that this wasn't going to become a bigger deficit. Giving the opening for Tony DeAngelo, now the Rangers themselves on the power play, and he slides open and is able to get that puck through. Right now, we're seeing that play happen so frequently in the NHL. It's the slap shot. It is dead. It is now snapshot and wrist shot time, but Tony DeAngelo is doing it as well as Pionk's doing it and Shattenkirk's doing it from the blue line.
It totally re-energized the building. Of course, a 1-goal game heading into the third period is filled with anticipation. Yep. And this is where we say start fast, finish slow, because the Rangers scored 3 goals in the third period. And Pavel Buchnevich, who's been a healthy scratch a little bit lately, this had to be a big one for him.
You know how badly he needed that goal. And that feels great for him because now he's engaged and he's now back in the locker room with his teammates and feeling like you're a big part of a win. How important is that for him right now? It's enormous. He's in front of the net. He's in the right spot at the right time. He did the right thing to come to a complete stop and be ready for a rebound here. And don't forget, hey, rebounds go in 1 every 3 times. Those are breakaways, okay? So it's not like it's an easy goal. He had to make a play there on Price. This spinorama here, Al, I can't even believe it, right?
It's so awesome. This is with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. He goes the length, and Al, you've said it. He looks like a forward out there when he actually challenges the opposing D.
He could do it.
I think it's terrific. So it's as good as we've seen as an individual effort this year. And then that sets up Mika Zibanejad. And look, what can you say about this guy? Staying on side, protecting the puck as well as he did there, that's not easy. And then staying with it the same way that Hayes stayed with his before he passed it over to Kreider. Stays with the play, stays on the puck, and then receives it back. He's the only one that does. The 2 Montreal defenders give up on it. And you get the resolve off of a hockey club collectively for that result. That's a team win. That's not an individual win. Some individuals, high praise for them, but that's a team win.